cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this Genesis GV80. We're going to do the outer chrome delete grille installation for this vehicle. So this is how the outer panel looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire outer section of the panel. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire outer panel. So we're going to need slip solution. Slip solution contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all of the solution with just the slip solution, you should be good to go. If you still have contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or any coating on the panel, you can use tack solution. Tack solution contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. So grab your slip solution and a clean microfiber towel, spray it onto the towel, and remove all the contaminants that the panel may have, and also just clean around the surrounding area just in case if the film does touch the surrounding area, it doesn't catch any contaminants on the adhesive side. So once you finish with the prep, we can start with the installation. I would recommend just when you have the film, grab it and place it onto the panel carefully, just like that. That way it doesn't fall off and touch the ground and get damaged. So we're going to start with the middle section here. So when you have your piece, you will notice that there is this little small curved design here. So this design, you will need to align it here. And then, so align it on this edge and everything else should fall into place on the top section. Okay, so just lift it and align it right in the center, just like here. Make sure you're giving yourself enough material to cover the chrome from here. So if you need to adjust it, you can. And also, like I mentioned, it would be easier to do the install if you remove the license plate frame. So if you do have it here, just remove it. Okay, and once you have it aligned, work your way to one end and place it also here in this section. Once you place the film, go ahead and grab your squeegee, start tagging it down from the middle. Make sure you remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film. So work your way middle towards the outside. Bring all of the film towards the top. And just be careful not to crease the film. And if you're having trouble tacking down this middle section, you can apply a little bit of heat using a heat gun or a hair dryer. That way this section loosens up and you're able to tack it down with better. So if you are going to use heat around this area, grab your heat device, lowest setting, hold the film and apply heat. That will help loosen the film. Hold it with one hand and then with your squeegee, tack it down side to side. And then just rinse and repeat. Apply heat to loosen the tension on the film and then squeegee. And you may need to lift and adjust the film, that way you have full coverage here as well. So just carefully lift, try not to pull the film, and adjust it as you go. And then just don't forget to help it tack down around the curve. Bring it down, just like that. And remove all the air that's trapped underneath here. Some of the film you could tuck in inside the panel here because there's a small little gap. So whatever you can tuck in, try to tuck it in, and then the rest trim out. And then just do the same on this end here, lift it, and just use the top section here as a guide to align the rest of it. Okay, once you place the film, do the same thing, grab your squeegee, tack it down, remove all the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. Bring the film towards the bottom and tack it down. And now we're just going to use our heat device, apply heat throughout the entire panel. That way we help it stay tacked down throughout the entire thing. And also if it is lifting around the edges, heat will help it tack down. So use the lowest setting on your device, start applying heat evenly throughout the entire panel. Help it tack down on the top. Grab your squeegee and tuck it inside. And then you would just do the same on the other end. So we do have a small gap here. This is where we would trim off the excess material. So you would go ahead, just take out a little bit of your blade, insert it right in the small gap, and trim off what we don't need. Just like that. And then you would do the same for the other end. Okay, and then you would just inspect the film, double check and see if you have any extra material. If you do, let's say you have it around this outer section here, you create an outline into your blade and carefully trim off the extra material. So just go all around. If you do see extra material, trim it off. And then once we're done trimming, the last thing to do would be to post heat. Okay, so once you finish with the entire installation for the outer front panel, the last thing to do would be to post heat everything. So you're going to grab your heat device. You can use a heat gun or a hair dryer. Use the lowest setting on your device and apply heat evenly throughout the entire panel. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster. And if we have any sections still lifting where we were trimmed off, we could just help it tack down by applying heat. So take your time applying heat, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the front chrome delete installation for the Genesis GV80. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. And don't forget to check out our other kits for the Genesis GV80. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.